Should a 27-year-old be started on statin therapy if their LDL cholesterol is 150? According to the risk calculators, my risk of having a heart attack over the next 10 years is less than 1%, and over the next 30 years, 5%, something like that. My doctor won't start me on anything. What do you have to say, Dr. Allo? I really want to be on something. So you should send your doctor the PISA trial, the Cardia trial, and several other trials. They're all in my book, Cholesterol Truths. You can actually just give them the book. The PISA trial showed that 45% of people with an LDL of 110, young people, healthy, no other risk factors, just like this 27-year-old, 45% of those people, about half of people with an LDL of 110, already had undetectable subclinical atherosclerosis. When you went up to 130, it was 55%. When you went up to 150, like this person's talking about, it was 68% or 64%, something like that. Almost 70% of people had subclinical atherosclerosis. Now, in this trial, the PISA trial, they used very fancy imaging that is not available to the rest of us. They did 3D IVUS and MRI and SPECT studies and all kinds of fancy stuff that showed that these people had atherosclerosis that otherwise would have long gone undetected and untreated. This is like decades before you have luminal narrowing with a CT scan or an abnormal calcium score and all that kind of stuff. So if this is the case, you either need a new doctor or you need to give your doctor my book, Cholesterol Truths, and tell them to read the section on the PISA trial, the Cardia trial, the pre-CAD trial, and all kinds of other trials done on young people with high cholesterol. I'm Dr. Allo. I'm a board-certified cardiologist. Follow me and share this with your friends who need to hear it.